Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. Today we are finally getting into running through everything on the Musicals Monopoly board now that it is finally finished. I think this board took me longer than any other board. Like, I think I started this way back in like November or something ridiculous like that, and I'm so sorry that it took me that long, but it's definitely because I just didn't have enough knowledge on enough musicals to really execute this as well as I normally do on a Monopoly board. So I will say that if like you're gonna try and do your own personalised Monopoly board, make sure you really know a lot about the subject that you're choosing, because it will just make it a million times easier to come up with everything on the board. And speaking of making your own personalised Monopoly boards, if you do want to like give this a go, I do have two separate tutorials on how to do this. One is like a general tutorial on how to do like everything to do with making your own Monopoly board, and then another is more specific to just the board, so like all of the different materials that you need to make the board, the measurements, everything. I will link those in the description and in the cards. But yeah, let's just jump into running through everything on this Musicals Monopoly board. So here we have literally everything all laid out. I absolutely love doing this whenever I finish Monopoly, just like seeing the full complete set. So let's run through the board, and you can obviously see the property cards for each of the bits on the board. So we've obviously got the Yellow Brick Road to start from the Wizard of Oz, and then property set 1 is from the Phantom of the Opera. All of the train stations you'll see as we go around are characters from Heathers. Set 2 is from Legally Blonde. I even got some glitter involved for this one. Set 3 is the Lion King, and you'll see that both the utilities are from Wicked. Set 4 is Les Mis, and free parking is of course Grease. Set 5 is Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, which is literally my favourite musical. Set 6 we have Mamma Mia, and then for the jail, as you saw in Just Visiting, we have the Chokey, which is from Matilda. For set 7 we have Hamilton, and for set 8 we have Waitress. And then as you'll have seen when we went around the board, we have Playbill for one of the chance cards and a ticket for the other one. Now, before I jump into the cards, I do want to address that the printing on the cards did not go as planned. It was nowhere near as good as usual. So you can see that like where I've cut them down, the border is not equal, but it is on one side. Basically, I don't know if it was my fault or the printer's fault. I've done this a million times before, but maybe I just rushed it this time, becoming too complacent. But yeah, the printing is not perfect, and I am a little disappointed with that, but it is what it is. Realistically, this is just me playing it at home. I do have information on like how to set up so that it does print properly in my tutorial. Clearly, you really have to make sure you do it perfect. But anyway, on the back of the property cards, I just wanted to show you what it looked like. So we have the mortgaged, and of course it says what the property is, how much you mortgage it for, and which side the card must be turned, if it's mortgaged or not mortgaged. And then for the design, I just did like a basic curtain because I thought that was very fitting for the musicals themed. So now let's go through all of the chance and community chest cards. I'm going to start with the Playbill ones. There's 16 of each. I'm just going to quickly read through all of them. So first we have, you interpreted a dream that said you would move forward 1 space. You said Beetlejuice 3 times, go back 2 spaces. Divorced, pay £100. You're defying gravity, advance to Alphaba. Pharaoh is in the building, advance to Song of the King. Beheaded, pay £40 for every like house and £115 for every hotel. Popular, you're going to be popular, collect £50. You win your local pie contest, collect £100. Donate to the Connor Project, pay £100. Died, go to jail. You bought a ticket to Moulin Rouge, pay £50. Get some snacks in the interval, pay £25. You were chosen for the lead role in the Phantom's Opera, advance to Phantom of the Opera. Let's do the time warp again, advance to go. Oh, I just can't wait to be king, in brackets free, get out of jail free card. And the sun will come out tomorrow, little quote from Annie, collect £100. And now for all of the ticket ones. We have, you threw away your shot, go to jail. Survived, get out of jail free card. You graduated law school, collect £100. Follow the yellow brick road, advance to go. UT school dropout, pay £100. Take a chance on me, take another card. Master of the house, doling up the charm, collect £100. Angelica, Eliza and Peggy, advance to the Schuyler sisters. Divorced, pay £25 for every house and £100 for every hotel. You're a dead girl walking, advance to Veronica Sawyer. You got the lead role, collect £50. Money, 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 collect £10 from every player. You broke a prop in rehearsal, pay £20. Beheaded, pay £100. My name is Jean Valjean, advance to Do You Hear the People Sing? And it's the circle of life, do one full lap of the board. Now, as I said at the beginning, I don't think I knew enough about enough musicals to really execute this Monopoly as well as I usually do, and I think that's very clear on the money. So I really struggled to find like 7 characters that was like dedicated to any musical, and so many people commented suggestions after I've made the money of like things I'd never even heard of, so it really showed here. But in the end I went for 6. So of course I did, on the money I do like a colour scheme from each of their costumes for each of the different ones, and then obviously there was 1 spare, so I just did the sort of like swing roll or understudy roll, I don't know what it's called, definitely people are going to come at me in the comments for that, but the spare roll, there's like an orange costume for it. And then the same as the money for the playing pieces, I also did 6 the musical, and of course I did the 6 wives and then the 2 spares. I did the alternate costumes for those, that's what it is, I just googled it in between filming these clips what it's called. So the alternates, so I will show you what they all are. I did my usual like 3D print thing, so I 3D print these like chess pawn pieces and then paint them in the characters' costumes. But yeah, the playing pieces are definitely always my favourite things to do. Now for the hotels and houses, I went down the complicated route again, very similar to how I did it in the Marvel Monopoly, where it's not like hotels and houses, it's more like a 5-step thing up to whatever you want. So I'll do it sort of in order. I don't know what any of these musical notes are called, but we basically did musical notes. And I'll show you how it looks on the card to try and explain it a little bit better. So obviously you can see it's like rent with 1, and then it goes up and up and up, and then at the bottom it tells you like the different prices for each. So that's kind of what it would look like. And that is absolutely everything for this musicals Monopoly board. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. This is my 7th Monopoly board now. So let me know what you think I should do for the next one, because inevitably I'll probably take a couple weeks break from Monopoly and then probably come back and do another one because you guys love it. I quite like putting these together. I think I need to pick a topic that I know a little bit more about this time. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave any suggestions in the comments for other videos you want to see, other Monopolies you want to see. But that is everything for today. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.